afternoon et bienvenue. Good afternoon et bienvenue à notre célébration de l'excellence professionnelle des CBV. I am Christine Sawchuk, your president and CEO, and I'm delighted to welcome you to our 2024 Awards and Honors ceremony. We are very pleased to host this celebration virtually so that recipients can share their important professional and personal milestones with those closest to them, their family, their friends, and their peers. Before we get to the ceremony, on behalf of the CBV profession, we wish to recognize the unique and enduring relationship that exists between Indigenous peoples and their traditional territories. We believe it is vital to honor their legacy and the ongoing importance of Indigenous culture within our communities and the land where we gather, live, learn, and work. We respectfully acknowledge that the land CBV Institute resides on is the traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and the Wendat peoples. It is home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit, and Métis people. We also acknowledge that the City of Toronto is covered by Treaty 13, the Mississaugas of the Credit. May this acknowledgement serve as a reminder of our continuing efforts to recognize, honor, and partner with Indigenous peoples whose homelands we benefit from today. The Chartered Business Valuator, or CBV profession, has been in existence for more than half a century. Our CBV education and accreditation programs and CBV designation holders have become models for professional business valuation organizations across the globe. We are leading our profession forward as authorities in business valuation. So this is indeed a celebration for us because these awards and honors not only reflect the outstanding achievements of the recipients, but they also inspire and inform the work that we do as CBVs. The Institute is pleased to celebrate our 2024 awards and honors recipients and to recognize their academic excellence and exceptional achievements. Being named a recipient is no small feat. Today, CBV Awards and Honors recipients were chosen through a formal and thorough process of nomination, selection by the Honors, Awards, and Recognition Committee, and the FCBV and Life Member Subcommittees, with final approval granted by CBV Institute's Board of Directors. Our Honors and Awards ceremony will be divided into 3 categories today. First, the Hall of Honors will be presented by Chris Polson, partner in PwC's Advisory and Disputes Practice and current Vice Chair of CBV's Board of Directors. Next, the Awards for Academic or CBV Excellence will be presented by Catalina Miranda, CBV Institute's Vice President of Regulatory and Standards. And finally, the Awards for Academic Excellence will be presented by Sam Bandari, CBV Institute's Director of Education and Accreditation. So let's begin. After each recipient is announced, they will have a chance to make some brief remarks. At this point in the program, I welcome Chris Polson to present the FCBV designation to this year's recipient.
Thank you very much, Christine. It is my pleasure in front of all the citizens of the internet this afternoon to present the award for the 2024 recipient of CBV Institute's Fellow designation. This award, known as the FCBV, is reserved for CBVs who have provided distinguished service to the valuation profession and raised awareness of the indispensable role that they play in the world of business and finance. It is the highest honor that the CBV Institute bestows. On behalf of Institute leadership, it is a great pleasure to announce that the 2024 recipient of the Fellow designation is Mr. Richard Crossan. Mr. Crossan, welcome to the Hall of Honors. Becoming a CBV in 1989, Richard has made a number of significant contributions to the profession. From a practice perspective, he's demonstrated leadership in his roles as the head of E&Y's Canadian valuation practice, as well as at a number of significant BC valuation boutiques. Over the course of his career, Richard has been pivotal in training a number of CBVs, enhancing their own expertise and capabilities, and leaving behind a great generation of future CBVs. In addition to his private practice, Richard has been very involved in the public sphere as well, giving back in his role as a treasurer of the BC Expropriation Association for over 10 years, and his involvement with the Southwest BC Tourism Association. In addition to these roles, Richard has played a critical role in the revision of our own valuation standards, including drafting guidance on verbal valuation conclusions. Lastly, Richard's influence has been extended through writing and articles like the Canadian Mining Journal and BIV magazine, where he's commented on the profile of fair value accounting in the mining industry. Richard's commitment to diversity and inclusion, along with mentoring countless professionals, has been widely recognized. His efforts to revive and underscore his leadership beyond his immediate field is apparent. Through these roles, Richard has significantly enhanced the stature of the business valuation profession, earning him widespread acclaim in the community. Richard, if I haven't embarrassed you, I would like to call on you to make a few short remarks at this point.
No embarrassment, Chris. Just keep going. So thanks, Chris, and thanks everyone. I'm so happy to receive this recognition. In this life, I've been so fortunate. I have a wonderful family, great friends, good health, and I've been so fortunate to have been a CBV and to have worked as a business valuator for the last 35 years. I'm not going to bore you with my life history. I'll leave that to Chris, but when I sat down this morning to think about what I might say, I reflected on how I got here and thought I might share that. My career as valuator really started in 1989 when my friend from the school bus, Ron Voye, and I decided to leave Deloitte and start a valuation tax consulting practice. We were living in a simpler time. We had no clients, small children, large 12% interest rate mortgages. I'd worked on 3 business valuations, never signed a business valuation report, and still hadn't written the CBV exam. So perfect launch pad for going into public practice as an independent firm. But Ron and I had a pretty solid business plan. It was work hard and have fun. And so lots of changes since then, but plan really hasn't ever changed. Being CBV has been fun. I've had the opportunity and flexibility to make every day a new and different experience. And I've appreciated being part of the CBV Institute. For me, part of what sets our institute apart is that I think of it as an association of professionals first and maybe a professional association second. I've never felt that being CBV is about paying fees and having a useful designation. It's more about being part of a peer group of friends and colleagues. Every member has an opportunity to be heard, to contribute, to make a difference. So I hope that, in spite of the growth in our numbers and the increasing complexity of our profession, that's a culture we'll be able to maintain. So thank you to my friends and peers for recognizing me as a fellow. It means a lot, and congratulations to everyone else on the program today. Thanks.
Thanks, Richard. That was short and sweet. It is honestly a privilege and an honor for us as an organization to have you carry the FCBV designation. We know you've done us proud and continue to do so. It's now my obligation to hand over to Catalina, who is next on the award list.
Thank you, Chris. The awards that I'm about to present embody the commitment to excellence, which sums up who we truly are as CBVs. We are a membership of highly trained and specialized experts and business leaders. And what better way to celebrate this than to acknowledge the people who have excelled above and beyond their contributions to our profession. This year, it is my pleasure to announce the 2024 recipients of the Top CBV Under 40 and the CBV Institute Ambassador of the Year. The Top CBV Under 40 Award in memory of David Cornfield, CA CBV, recognizes a CBV under the age of 40 who demonstrates success in a broad diversity of interests and has brought distinction to the profession, has given outstanding service as measured through a combination of both professional and personal life endeavors. This award is reserved for a promising CBV who is on the path to becoming a significant influencer in the field, inspiring us with their impactful contributions to the community alongside their notable professional accomplishments. This CBV is making a difference to our profession. I'm pleased to announce today that the recipient of the 2024 Top CBV Under 40 in memory of David Cornfield, CA, CBV, is JT Dutt. JT has made strong contributions to the business valuation profession, as evidenced by his rapid achievements and extensive involvement in both professional and educational spheres. Starting his career with no prior experience in business valuation or an accounting designation, JT quickly earned his CBV in under 2 years, encouraging professionals from non-traditional backgrounds to consider the field as well. Beyond his professional roles, JT founded Omnis Valuations and Advisory, providing specialized services that integrate commercial real estate and business valuation, catering to a diverse client base, which includes government agencies and private sectors. His academic contributions are equally impressive. He has developed case studies and educational content for institutions such as the University of British Columbia and actively teaches at the University of Calgary. His published research and articles, particularly in the realms such as forensic accounting for SMEs and business valuation methodologies, have added valuable knowledge to the field, enhancing the visibility and understanding of business valuation standards among a broad professional audience. Please join me in welcoming JT Dutt to say a few words.
Thank you for that flattering introduction, Catalina. Receiving the top CBV Under 40 award in memory of David Cornfield wouldn't have been possible without the help of so many people, including my family, friends, colleagues, and clients. Thank you for everything that you've done and everything that you continue to do. And I hope that you appreciate that this award is as much a testament to your dedication as it is to mine. My path to becoming a CBV was a bit different than most. My professional career started in banking, which is where I was initially exposed to the real estate valuation profession, which is what eventually led me to coming across the CBV designation and the business valuation profession. I still remember first learning about the CBV designation about 13 or 14 years ago. So from going from just wanting to be or become a CBV to being honored with this award has been just a surreal experience. I came into this profession without a CPA designation, which wasn't and still isn't the norm. But I believe that me being here today is really a demonstration of the strength of the CBV community and how the organization and its members have created an environment that really allow people to succeed in this profession. From my early days of aspiring to be a CBV to now, the path has been both challenging and rewarding. Not only has the CBV designation given me the skills and confidence needed to run my practice, but it's also opened doors to a number of complementary and interrelated areas, with corporate governance and forensic accounting being recent examples. Overall, I'm really proud to call myself a CBV, and I know my peers feel the same way. The interdisciplinary nature of the business valuation makes the CBV designation, in my opinion, one of the most powerful and useful designations in the market, whether you want to apply these skills in your personal life or in your professional career. I believe the program of studies does an excellent job of teaching candidates the fundamentals of business valuation, which equips students with a valuable skill set that makes them great candidates for a broad range of opportunities in industry and public practice. And we see the diversification of what our members are doing every day, and it's great to see. The work that we do might not be easy, but it's very interesting and it's meaningful to our clients, and it allows us to make a respectable living, which all in all makes for a very amazing career. So in closing, congratulations to all of the award recipients who are being celebrated today. Thank you to the sponsors, to the CBV Institute's management team, the board, and the volunteers, all of whom work so diligently behind the scenes to ensure that we as a professional body are recognized globally as leaders in the business valuation profession. Thank you.
Thanks, JT. I couldn't agree more. And I did forget to add amongst your accolades that you're an outstanding human being. So congratulations. The CBV Institute Ambassador of the Year Award is granted annually to a CBV or registered student who, through their volunteer contributions, has had a significant impact on the advancement of CBV Institute programs, services, and objectives. For this award, it is my distinct honor to announce that the 2024 recipient of the CBV Institute Ambassador of the Year goes to Michael Rudanich. Michael has been instrumental in advancing the CBV Institute's presence, particularly in the private equity and venture capital sectors. His efforts as a member of the Continuing Professional Development Committee, including his roles on the Connect 2023 and 2024 Congress Organizing Committee, securing numerous speakers, have significantly enriched the Institute's professional development offerings. Michael's ability to leverage his extensive network has not only introduced the Institute to valuable new contacts, but also helped to expand its influence in the deals arena. Recognized for his altruistic gestures and volunteerism, including acting as judge for the Institute's BV Challenge 2022 and 2023, Michael's contributions underscore his pivotal role in enhancing CBV Institute's stature, earning him the 2024 CBV Institute Ambassador of the Year Award. Congratulations, Michael. Michael's unable to attend the ceremony today. However, he has graciously recorded a video message to share with us now.
Good day. It's a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for joining the awards ceremony and congratulations to my fellow award winners. I'm Michael Rudanich, a managing director at SLC Management for the past 14 years, and I've previously held roles at various financial institutions, a forensic accounting firm, an accounting firm, and a family office. SLC Asset Management is an institutional asset management business at Sun Life Financial Inc. and represents a global investment platform with assets under management of $375 billion. SLC Management helps our clients meet their long-term income and capital appreciation objectives by leveraging our extensive expertise in fixed income, liability-driven investing, and alternative asset classes, including public and private fixed income, real estate, and debt, and infrastructure equity. Together, the SLC Management group of companies are focused on adding value to our clients and bringing innovative ideas and solutions to the market through 4 specialty managers represented by SLC Fixed Income, Crescent, Infrared, and Bentall Green Oak. Personally, I work with SLC Fixed Income by investing Sun Life's balance sheet as a limited partner in private equity funds, largely represented by middle market buyout firms in North America, as well as some specialty credit and infrastructure funds. Additionally, my role involves working with private equity sponsors to source and originate debt deals for our private fixed income business. I have to say, I'm truly honored and grateful to be the recipient of the CBV Institute's Ambassador of the Year Award for 2024. Winning the Ambassador Award was a huge surprise and totally unexpected on my part. I'm humbled by the fact that I was able to win the award by doing something I enjoy doing on a day-to-day basis, which is networking, volunteering, and helping those in the business community. If you're starting out your career, please don't hesitate to spend some time networking and helping those individuals you work with, both inside and outside your organization. Not only will you feel better personally by doing something good for others, these activities can work wonders for your career and pay dividends over the long run with sustained effort. As noted in my announcement in winning the award, it has been a privilege to be part of the various committees developing and promoting the CBV profession by organizing topics, finding and selecting speakers for webinars, and the Connect annual conference, which is coming up by the end of June of this year, and selecting papers for the research task force. In addition, I've been honored to act as a judge for the Business Valuation Case Competition Challenge to build and foster a relationship with students at the university level. I'm grateful to be part of the CBV community, which has provided me with personal and professional growth, and look forward to contributing in the future. And please don't hesitate to reach out to me if you wish to connect and learn more. Have a great day.
Thank you once again, Michael, and thanks for everything that you do for the profession. And next, I would like to welcome Sam Bhandari to announce the 2024 Academic Achievement Awards. Sam, the floor is now yours.
Thanks, Catalina. As a CBV and the head of CBV Institute's Education and Accreditation Program, it is a proud day for me to recognize our next generation of CBV leaders. After I announce each recipient, they will have the opportunity to speak. In 2010, the CBV Institute introduced the Scholastic Achievement Award in honor of Ronald Scott, CBV. This award is presented annually to the registered student who achieves the highest average mark in all required courses in the CBV Institute program of studies. I am very pleased to announce this year's recipient, Hugo Ouimet, Manager, Consulting and Deals, PwC. Congratulations, Hugo. Unfortunately, Hugo is unable to attend the ceremony and did not submit a video message. Next, the CBV Institute Membership Qualification Exam, or MQE, is a final exam in the CBV Institute program of studies. Succeeding requires technical astuteness, professionalism, a great deal of hard work, and a passion for the business valuation profession. Today, we celebrate the individuals who rose to the top when writing the MQE last September. First, I recognize Simon Hicks. Simon achieved the third highest grade on the 2023 MQE. Congratulations, Simon.
Yeah, thanks for having me here today. I'll keep it brief. Getting my CBV's certainly been a very beneficial step in my career. I recently moved cities and started a new job, and I was very happy to see how highly regarded this accreditation is within the M&A community. Absolutely appreciate all the support I've received that's gotten me here today, my former colleagues at KPMG, my family and friends, and always more than happy to endorse this program to others early in their career. Thanks.
Great. Thank you, Simon. Next, it is my pleasure to recognize Jinwei Tang. Jinwei achieved the second highest grade on the 2023 MQE. Congratulations, Jinwei.
Thanks, Sam. I'm proud to have received the second highest mark on the MQE exam. When I first decided to move on from my previous audit positions, I had no idea what to do. But looking back, I'm thankful to my team and my colleagues at KPMG for their support throughout my journey in the CBV program. And also special thank you to my friends and family for providing encouragement and the starting snacks. Congratulations to all the successful writers and all the other award winners. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, Jinwei. Finally, it is time for me to acknowledge the individual who achieved the highest grade and, as a result, is the recipient of the 2023 George Ovens Award. This award is named after George Ovens, FCBV, who is one of the founders of the CBV Institute and served as our first president. I am pleased to recognize Christian Paul Fafard as the first place recipient of the 2023 George Ovens Award. Christian is unable to attend the ceremony today. However, he has graciously recorded a video message to share with us.
I am honored to be the recipient of the 2023 George Ovens Award. My journey towards obtaining the CBV designation began in 2020, driven by a desire to shift my career focus towards business valuation and corporate finance. Today, I am proud to say that I utilize the knowledge gained from this program daily, highlighting the practical value of the materials learned. I would like to extend my gratitude to my colleagues at EY for their unwavering support, as well as to my family and friends who patiently endured my late night and weekend study sessions. Congratulations to all of today's award winners and to the 2023 successful MQE writers.
Congratulations, Christian, Jinwei, and Simon. This concludes this academic achievement portion of our awards and honor ceremony. I'll now defer to Christine for final remarks.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you to the rest of today's presenters. Congratulations to all of today's extremely deserving individuals. Your success means a lot to the Institute, and we are happy to celebrate it with you today. And thank you, as most of the medalists and recipients noted, thank you to all of your friends, family, and colleagues who may be joining us today virtually to celebrate your success. We hope you enjoyed the event today. Passez un bon après-midi, and